Hey everyone, we are here back to another puzzle solving session. Okay, and this is daily set of daily puzzles. We will solve as much as we are allowed. Okay, in this position, if I take this, takes back with the king, then what I can do, I can push, and when it comes in, it's with a check. At some point, we can probably, it's coming with a check, and I will grab this pawn. And if tries to bring the king in, I can just move the queen and put it on b7. So otherwise, and then if I take it, then it has to move the pawn. Then I have an easy plan. I go there with the check and then there and then defend the background. Defend the queening position. So there is no option but to go there, right? This is solved by elimination technique. Is there any other option? I go there, brings the king in. I go there, brings the king in. I say check. Okay, I should be careful here. I cannot do anything. I mean, I cannot fork the queen and a king at this position. So I should go there. Now again, I have no option but to go there. Right? I mean, everywhere I go, I can give it check, but then what? Everywhere I go, it's bad. I go there, but from here, when the king comes in, I don't need to move the knight. I can push the pawn. I can push the pawn, or I can say check. King goes up. I push the pawn. King takes knight. Nah. I push the pawn. Takes my knight. I queen the pawn. Brings the... Yeah, it's easy win. This is easy win. It's not a... Okay, at first I said that, okay, if I queen it, then this pawn can be defended, but this pawn is not defendable. If it was a c pawn or a pawn, then it was a different story. Yeah, it's not possible. So let's go to the next one. Yeah, birds are singing here for us. And previous day, 9th of May. So in this position, our queen is under attack by two pieces, right? Bishop and the knight. I can take this with a check, takes with the queen. I should give only checks, right? I give takes with the check, takes with the queen. Then my bishop is released. I can take this one with check. King moves, and I go somewhere like here. Yeah, it's a typical mating pattern. Let's do it. I hope that I don't make a big mistake. So my idea is to go there. Say check. Maybe I should go there, say check. Okay, at first I thought that I go there and say check. King goes back. Then let me tell you. Then I play rook there, takes the king. Then I play queen there with check. This was the reason that I wanted bishop to be on this square, because blocks the bishop of white from capturing my queen when it goes to h6. But the problem with this is that the queen of white can go to h3. So I should block actually the queen of white. So I can go there with check, 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 check. So easy peasy. Next one, 8th of May. So we are almost winning here, right? I mean, there are possible options. I take here, queen can attack my knight. Then I take here, queen takes. Or I go take here, queen attacks my knight. Then I take here and should take with the bishop, takes with the bishop. Then I push the pawn to the... Then I push this pawn to the queen. And the bishop has to take with the queen, otherwise I'm mating. And then I take with the rook, right? Okay, there is a problem with this. When I take the queen with the rook, rook of black can go to the back rank and deliver mate. So I should be faster. What if I take it right away? I take it right away. Takes. I attack the queen with the knight. Wait a moment. I take here. Goes back. I take the pawn. Takes with the bishop. I push the pawn. So I take here. Goes back with the queen. Defends the knight. Defends the bishop. I take the pawn with the bishop. Takes with the bishop. I push the pawn to the queen and bishop. And has nothing to do but to surrender, right? I take, I am attacking the queen, should move the queen. I take the pawn, takes, and then I just push. Is it that easy? Sounds like it. Oh no. Why? I guess then this is the correct continuation. I take here. No, okay, it is catastrophe right now. This was okay. I could simply take because the back rank is defended with the queen. Wow. Sorry. Sorry guys. The back rank is defended by a queen. What a big mistake. I saw it easily, but then I missed that back rank is defended. So I can take this with the check, but there is no continuation. Instead, what we can do is that we take this one, has to take with the knight. And what is my idea? My idea is that when I take here with check, currently the cannot bring the rook in front, right? Because we take the rook, knight is defending queen. So king goes back, then if the king goes back, I cannot deliver check from here, right? This is a problem. The pawn is defending. So I say that let's remove the defender, check, and takes with the knight. Then I take that pawn with the queen. And now I can deliver mate. Good. Let's go to another day. 6th of May. What is this? Oh, looks very scary. So first I thought that to push this pawn, give it check, but then just simply takes our knight with take. Yeah, defends the back rank, and black has a very comfortable position. What if I take here? Wait a moment. Okay, yeah, if I take here and then next push the pawn. Okay, wait a moment. What I see is that white's king is very limited, right? And black's king is very limited, right? I mean, everywhere is blocked except d4 and f4. If I go there with the king, I am defending d4 and f4, and really black can't do anything, right? And this is a mate. Mate in the middle of the board. Amazing. Okay, isn't this so obvious? I give a check and grab this because we have a lot of material and there is no password. Is it so easy? Don't know. Oh. Okay, I didn't see this. Okay, I was lucky. I didn't see this, what we have en passant. I didn't see it coming. Oh, we are down a whole lot of material. So we should go with tons of checks, right? Otherwise we will lose. What is the first check? Is it this one? If it is this one, then what? I give a check. King goes to d1. Then what? What about queen check? I mean, of course I can take this. And even if I take this, I'm still down. No, not down, but we have extra pawns. No, we don't even have extra pawn. I'm still down an exchange. If I take this and take this, so let me make it clear for you. If I take everything here, that is not that easy. Yeah, still I'm down. So I should find a. I didn't want to. Sorry, I didn't want to give this check. I should find a. But okay, gave us a hint that this check is not an option. What if I go there, give it check? King goes. If king goes up, I give a check from here, and it's very easy peasy. King goes back. King goes to d1. Alright. Then what is the continuation? Still, I take here. I am attacking the rook. Yeah, it's a good line, right? It's very force. Okay, I take here, as I said, defense with the rook. It's easy. Should I push the pawn? If I push the pawn, takes and then escapes. The other pawn is blocking the king's escape, right? We should completely block it. For example, queen there or there. Oh, queen there doesn't work because the king can escape to c2, right? I should first completely block this. Okay, this is a typical pattern. You know, we want to deliver mate. If it was possible, we were mating here. Pairs are singing very strongly. We were mating here, but the problem with here is that right now it runs away. And after king goes to e4, we cannot give a check and win the queen because it is defended with the rook. So what it's a typical pattern that you block the escape room of the king with this move. Takes with the queen, you sacrifice a piece, but blocking the escape room. This was a nice pattern and it was good to share with you. Let's go previously. Okay, let's understand the position. Our bishop is doing what? Attacking from here, taking this knight. Our bishop here is very good blocker of the pass. It's not just blocker, because if wasn't black's queen, this knight here could give a check and it was a mate, right? What if we just push the pawn to kick the queen? Because queen has no place to go. Everywhere is along this diagonal, this black diagonal. Everywhere is blocked by our pieces. So if we kick the queen away, we win, right? If we push takes, we take with the pawn, takes with the bishop. This is the problem. And even worse is that the king finds the room to escape. So what to do? That's a good idea. Maybe that's not the main idea, right? What else we have? I really don't see. What does this knight is doing? Is attacking nowhere. Attacking this pawn, but useless, because even if we take this pawn and try to sacrifice something, we just enable them to open a free square to escape. So that's not the thing we want. I'm thinking, if wasn't my bishop there, then I could sacrifice my queen. I said that, okay, please take me, please. Then what was happening was that after taking my queen, I give a check and it's a mate, right? So the idea now is to move the bishop. And now I understand what does this bishop is doing. This bishop says that I will take you and distract the bishop of white. Once bishop of white takes there, we can play our move and bring the queen there and distract the queen of black. Sounds like an idea, right? If we take, does it have, if we take, okay, what if it does something completely stupid? For example, push the g pawn and blocks our bishop. We still take, after we take, push the pawn, to bishop, we take this, we are up material, that's fine, right? I mean, or we take, push, we take, yeah, we're open material. So what if it takes our knight? We just simply take the bishop. Now, beautiful plan, distraction. Okay, let's go to the next puzzle. Okay, we are not paid member, we cannot play a lot of puzzle. We got a lot of points, 30 something points. What was the nicest puzzle? This puzzle was nice, but since everything, okay, this puzzle was nice in the sense that it had two distraction moves. Also, first thing, that moving that bishop, the c2 bishop wasn't so easy. And what was the next? This puzzle was somehow nice, not super nice, but somehow forced, and it had some idea that pushing this pawn and blocking the escape room of the king, that's always a very good idea. This one was super easy. Okay, well, so we didn't see en passant, but this one was nice. I mean, you don't expect the king to be trapped in the middle of the board, but it was trapped. Always look for these things. I was thinking about this check, discovery check, but always look for weakness of the king instead of pushing the pawn first, and then, yeah, I give you advice, but I should try. This was also nice. This was saying that, okay, remove the defender and then deliver mate. Yeah, but none of them was okay. This one was a stupid mistake by me. I didn't see that the queen is blocking the back rank. Otherwise, yeah, this was the first thought in mind. Just take here, just push and win. Yeah, and yeah, I missed it. What about this one? This one was a typical pattern. You just want to remove the defenders and give some checks and deliver mate, and that was a well-known pattern somehow. Okay, what was today's puzzles? Yeah, this was also nice struggle, I would say. Yeah. Oh, no. This was here, and then we push. Yeah.